Hello folks, welcome Deer Corner, welcome to the channel. Go ahead, hit that arrow on the bottom right hand corner, go ahead subscribe. Leave me a comment, I will get back with you. And today I'm going to go ahead and go through a review of a deer hunting blind. This is my third one, got 2 of them already out. Thank you Sportsman's Guide for this one. This is a HUNTRITE deluxe model, 2-person, plenty of room for one. The other 2 are 3 years old. One of them's in good shape. The second one, we left it in the sun. Pretty much today it ended up getting a little faded, but other than that it's still good. Bang for your buck, that's what it's about these days. But these are excellent blinds, and I'm just going to go through with you on this. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Setup is a little difficult, but I'm going to show you a trick on picking that up. Putting one of these up in the dark is kind of hard to do. But other than that, the blind itself is excellent. So let me go ahead and get started here and just show you a few things that really I enjoy in a hunt blind. This blind is the deluxe model, and it has 6 windows and 1 large door, and the door has plenty of room to get in and out of with your gear. So you have no problem there, and that's one thing I like. You can open it up, zip it open, get in, close it up, and you're fine to go. Now your windows, on the other hand, it has 1 large window and 1 small window. Now I do not use the large windows, but I'll come around and show you. It opens it up. So I never use the large windows. But on the other hand, the small windows, come around and look, you have the small windows, but they also have a mesh. Only your small windows have a mesh, and it's on Velcro. So those are the only windows I use. And let me get inside and just show you a little bit on how I do use it and why I like it. Like I said, it has a nice zipper in it and a large door. And one thing about this blind, the interior color is black. So it's actually, with just using the small windows, you cannot see inside even on a sunny day. Now one thing in here, once you're in here, now what I like about these mesh windows, the small windows, you can pull the Velcro and just leave enough to shoot out of. So you're only really using about 1/4 of the window. The rest of it stays mesh. And that's and that's the way that works. But that's what I like about it. Now setting it up is spring steel, which is simple. It pops open, pops up. Now where you're going to run into trouble is this right here. Putting these bars in. And there's a trick to it. Alright. Assembling this thing, the spring steel, it pops open, it comes up pretty quick. That's not the problem. The problem is putting these fiberglass bars in. That's where you run into trouble. Now you cannot put them in straight in like this. You put them in at an angle into the pocket, which is right here. There's a pocket that sets in. Easiest and the quickest way, easiest way is to put it in an angle and then stand it up. That way, simple way to put them in. Now I had this one 3 weeks. I took it out of the package a week ago, stood it up, and I've been washing it off. Every day I'll come and hose it down and let it stand. I want to get all the scent I can off of it. And I'm planning to take it to the woods tomorrow and set it up. And I'll bring you along on that. Now I kind of quickly went through it. It is weather resistant, not waterproof, but weather resistant. It's got quite a few zippers. It does leak, but it keeps you out of the weather. And that's what I mainly use them for. These and my box stands during the rain, snow, ice, and heavy fog. I get out of the weather. And otherwise, if it's a nice day, I'm hanging on the side of a tree. But this is the HUNTRITE Deluxe model, Sportsman's Guide. I'll put that in the description below. And I really recommend it's a bang for your buck. Now, one of the things I like about blinds and box stands is when you're at the cabin, either cabin up in the mountains or down here, and you're in there for 4 or 5 days, regardless of what you do, your scent, you start developing a scent. And that's when I moved to these blinds too. It kind of helps control your scent. So you're enclosing it, which helps your hunting. So that's another pro about hunting out of a blind or a box stand. And that's your scent. But other hand, I'm hanging on the side of a tree. And like I say, I'll put it in the description below. And thanks for coming along. Leave me a comment. I'll get back with you. And hunting season's 2 weeks away. So we're going to be out there doing it 5-6 days a week. And I hope you all have a good hunting season this year. We're gambling for it too. It's a chance. So glad you came along, and hope to see you again. And you all have a good day. And remember, if you're in the woods, be safe. You'd rather be safe than sorry. Things do happen.